Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch this week's Monday Must Have. Please excuse the way I look a little crazy, but for this week's Monday Must Have, I'm going to be doing a little mini look and review of the changeable Bubble Nebula palette. This looks like it could be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. So, if you'd like to see me use this on my eyes and give you my little review of this, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty, so it can be a little mini review and look, it can be skincare, makeup, and declutter. It really does depend on the day of the week, so make sure you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, bookmark the page, that way you can come back and watch whenever you would like to. I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I also have another channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. I'll link it down below for you. It's all about budget food, and I upload on that one 7 days a week as well. So, okay, so this is actually from the brand You Can Be. You Can Be does a lot of great dupe palettes. I'm just going to call it that. They do copy. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. They do, really do like kind of, yeah, they make dupes, copies, inspired by high-end brands. I've noticed that they do have quite a few Huda Beauty dupes. But when I saw this, I thought it was so beautiful. I'll insert a picture of the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette right now, so you can see how this actually compares, like, color-wise and everything. So as you can see, very similar tones. We got like lavenders, mints, we've got a lot of shimmers. I've never actually used this. I've swatched it, but I've never used it on my eyes, so this is a first impressions as well. But it looks really beautiful. I mean, the dark plum, there's some nice mattes in here, but there's a lot of great kind of weird textures. Very, very beautiful though. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do an eye look. I do have foundation on and eyebrows, but that's it. That's why I look a little weird and very, yeah. So I'm not going to be using my glitter primer today. I want to see how these can kind of stack up on their own. I always use glitter primer, so if the shimmers act well without the glitter primer, then you know that they're definitely going to do amazing with the NYX glitter primer. If you haven't used the NYX glitter primer, you need to. It's amazing. It's like $4 on Amazon. I'll link the glitter primer and this palette down below for you. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link. You don't have to use it, but you're welcome to. I am using the Milani eyeshadow primer. Still trying to get used to this stuff. I do have an extra of my, what's it called? My Ofra eye gel primer, but I kind of want to save it. So we're just going to be trying to use this one. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in straight with the shimmer first. And I don't know names. Okay, it doesn't have names on it, but oof, so pretty. And I'm going to pop that. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is an extremely foiled shadow. I mean, wow. I mean, it definitely emphasizes texture on the eyelid. I mean, that's how foiled shadows are. So if you are older, or if you don't like that, then, but that is really extremely pigmented, foiled, no glitter primer. I did put it on top of that slightly tacky Milani, but okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to start building my outer corner. I'm going to be using this dark plum shade. This is a matte. Hardly any kick up in the pan. That's good. Tap off the excess. Wow. I mean, to be honest, I have quite a few of the You Can Be palettes, and I've never really been disappointed with them. But sometimes lighter shades, more pastel shades, they can be a little bit rougher. They can be harder for a affordable company to make. And by the way, this is cruelty free, which I think is really nice, but that plum, I I see ya. Very nice. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. There is a lot of shimmer fallout underneath my eye. That's to be expected. That's why I didn't go in with my concealer yet. But I think I'm gonna go into this dusty kind of mauve. Sorry, I know it's kind of throwing stuff off because this is kind of like a holographic. I'm gonna go with this kind of dusty mauve matte. I'm gonna use that to start building my crease area and start getting some stuff blended out. It's pigmented, it blends easily. It's beautiful. Really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take this matte lavender. This is gonna be my final kind of transition shade. And I'm just going to gently sweep that pretty high, but it's kind of light. It's pigmented, but I just want this blown out as much as possible. I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer, clean this up a little bit, and then we'll move on to the under eye. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling a little bit more human now. Just put on a little bit of concealer and a little bit of powder. So now I think I am going to smoke out the under eye, and I really probably should do the same color family, but I'm not going to. So I think I'm going to take this kind of minty green, and we're going to see how that goes. Let's just see. It definitely, it looks a little darker and deeper than it does in the pan. This looks pretty minty, and this looks pretty teal. I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, and with this slightly darker, well, it's not slightly, this darker blue, it is a shimmer, but I'm gonna get that on my outer corner. And let's see if we can, build up that intensity and maybe connect the two. Yeah, I like that. Oh, here is the finished eye look. I did pop on some mascara. It's amazing what mascara can do. It can just totally complete the eye look. I really love this palette. Very unique shades. I like that you have a lot of pastels. It's cool, but you also have some warm shades. The mattes are incredible. The shimmers, oh my goodness. Like, this palette is pigmented. It is easy to use. The shimmers do have fallout. I would recommend a glitter glue, but even without a glitter glue today, they worked amazing. I think if you like color, if you like pastels, if you're looking for a new spring summer palette, I would definitely recommend the Changeable by You Can Be Bubble Nebula palette. It's beautiful. Full-size mirror. The packaging is just beautiful. It comes with a sleeve. Okay. It's a gorgeous palette. It is cruelty free. You get a ton of shades. I mean, it's just beautiful. I definitely think I'm going to get a lot of use from the Bubble Nebula palette. It's beautiful, very unique, and the eye look it created is just out of this world. Absolutely love it. Definitely recommend it. It's definitely a Monday must-have. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's Monday must-have. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. I haven't seen any videos on this, and that's a shame because it's incredible. It's an incredible palette, so definitely share it to get the word out. I would love to know down below in the comments when, you know, we're in the middle of winter, we're wanting it to be over. Are you buying bright makeup for the springtime, for the summer? I would love to know down below in the comments. And don't forget, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start auto-playing here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.